Hi, welcome back to Jammin' 30. I'm Corey Marshall and I'll be your instructor today. So yeah, it's great to have you all back. Speaking my country tongue, right? Anyway, from that last song that we were working on last tutorial, we worked on this song, Talladega by Eric Church. And I thought it would be fun at the start of this lesson to just play through that entire song together again. So yeah, grab your guitar and remember to put the capo on that first fret. And I'm not going to go over the chords again. You can see those again on the last tutorial, but the chords are the F bar chord, the C, the A minor, and the G chord. So without further ado, we're just going to do a full playthrough of that song. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Summer before the real world started, and deal was we would get to go if we got it up, got it running. Daddy's old Winnebago, well, winging a prayer down 65, 5 best friends on 4 bow ties. I can still see Billy smiling when we finally made it to Talladega. Boys raised up, whiskey in your glass. Here's to turn it up and slow it down, cars that go real fast. We were laughing and living, drinking and wishing, watching as that checkered flag was waving. Sure, we like to stay in Talladega, yeah. Like a storm, time rolls on. You can hit the pause as we often did. Most days in life don't stand out, but life's about those days that will, like rockin' Randall, getting ready, shooting Roman candles at the man in the moon till the Alabama sun was breaking over Talladega. Boys raised up, whiskey in your glass. Here's to turn it up and slow it down, cars that go real fast. We were laughing and living, drinking and wishing, watching as that checkered flag was waving. Sure, we'd like to stay in Talladega, yeah. The cold grows colder, it blows October. I think about us shoulder to shoulder, like those cars, my thoughts roll over and over. But in my mind, we're in Talladega. Boys, hands up, whiskey in your glass. Here's to turn it up and slow it down, cars that go real fast. We were laughing and living, drinking and wishing, watching as that checkered flag was waving. Sure, we like to stay in Talladega. Talladega. All right, great. I know I ran through that probably a lot faster than we normally do, so watch on the tempo there, but I hope that was really fun to play that song together, and for you to just practice what you've been practicing with that, that song, Eric Church, Talladega. And so, yeah, that was really fun. I'm kind of out of breath. Anyway, so I've been thinking about, the lessons that we've had up until now. So we've done the very first lesson, we jumped into applying the 5 basic chords on the guitar. As you can remember, we used the G chord, the A minor chord, the F chord, the F bar chord, the C chord, and the G/B chord. So we learned those 5 basic chords, and we applied those to these 2 songs. The first one was Still Breathing by Green Day. Really, really fun song to play. If you haven't been able to see that tutorial, please go back to that one. Also this one, Talladega, we just did 4 of those basic chords. Remember, we did the F, the C chord, the A minor chord, and the G chord. And so that's been really good. I thought about what I was going to prepare, and we've been working on transitioning the different chords, right? Learning to not have to use as much effort when we have to switch a lot, in order to kind of relax our hands and to play better. So for example, when we're playing the C chord, for example, we go C, and then we just take that ring finger and we slide it under the middle finger, A minor. So just small little transitions. Also, I picked a slower song this time so you can work on transitions. The song is Colder Weather by Zac Brown Band. So you probably heard it again. It goes, 'cause I wanna see you again, but I'm stuck in colder weather. Maybe tomorrow would be better. Can I call you then? So it's a really good song. It could also be used as a duet, to be honest, but it's a love song between a guy that's always, got the drive to always want to keep moving in life, but he finds this great girl, and she doesn't want him to leave, and it's kind of the conflict that he has with his always wanting to be on the go, and also his love for this woman. And so it's a really, really good song. So I'm going to show you a piece of it. I'm not going to teach you how to play this part because it's the intro and it's kind of a lot more complicated, but I thought it'd be fun to show you. So at the very beginning of the intro, you put the capo on the 1st fret, and then I'll show you what it is. So it goes, you hear the riff, it goes do do do, and the thing goes do 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 do. So it's a lot more complicated, but it's really fun to learn that. So if you want to learn that, go to ultimateguitar.com. It has this entire song, but at the very beginning it will have that intro in a tab for you. So if you don't read music, and also you possibly don't know how to learn tab because you're a beginner, but if you don't, there's many sites where you can just type, how to learn how to read tablature, but we're not really going to go into that because we're just kind of going into the basics. But I'm just going to play that intro one more time just to show that again. So it's a fun little riff, at the beginning of the song. So that's how the very beginning goes. And then it's a really slow moving song. So the chords that we're going to be using for this beginning part are G, the G chord. Remember how we finger the G chord? You're going to take that middle finger and put it on the 6th string of the 3rd fret, but since we have the capo here, it's actually going to be the 6th string of the 4th. And then the 2nd finger, or your index finger, is going to be on the 5th string of that 3rd, and then your ring finger is going to be on the 1st string of the 4th fret, and that makes the G. Then we're also going to, the next chord we're going to be using is the A chord. So that's the one where they're all bunched up kind of together. So you take your index finger, place it on the 4th string of that 3rd fret because of the capo, it's moved up one. You take the middle finger, you place that on the 3rd string of the 3rd fret, and then your ring finger you're going to place on the 2nd string of the 3rd fret. And altogether that's going to sound like that. And then the last chord you're going to do is a D. Now this is a brand new chord that we're getting introduced to, but it's also one of the basic fundamental chords that you need to learn. So you take the middle finger and you put it on the 1st string of that 3rd fret, and then you're going to take the index finger and put it right above that on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string, and then you're going to take the ring finger on that 4th fret of the 2nd string, and it makes that. So yeah, just practice fingering that one again. And if you need help, just go back in the video and look how I told you how to finger that as well. So G, A minor, D. So that's the very beginning of the song. And then, sorry, give me 1 second. Okay, so the very beginning goes G, A, D, and it's gonna go, she'd trade Colorado if he'd take her with him. So all downstrokes, very slow, and you're gonna almost want to just brush the pick across, not even like a full strum, like full strength strum, just brush it across, kind of gives that slow, kind of sentimental effect where you go, she'd trade Colorado if he'd take her with him. And also very important, on the G string, see we've got the finger on the 6th string here. We're going to hit all 6 strings when we're strumming down. But on the A chord, you know, we're not going to string that. We're not going to pluck that 6th or 5th. We're just going to focus on 4 and down, 4 strings and down on the strum. And on the last one, we're just going to do the bottom 3. So it goes, she'd trade Colorado A if you'd take her D with him. And then the next verse, closes the door before the winner A, and then D lets the cold in. Now back up to G, and wonders if her love A strong enough D to make him stay. Back to G. There's a little change there. And then this is where, oh, sorry, we're going to use the E minor chord now. So the E minor chord, you're going to take the first index finger on the 5th string of the 3rd fret, and then the middle finger on the 4th string of the 3rd fret, and it goes like that. She's answered by the taillights shining through the window pane. So that's the first verse altogether. So we're going to play that again all the way through. So she'd take Colorado A if she'd take her D with him. Back up to G, closes the door, then to A, before the winner lets the D cold in. Then back up to G, and wonders if her A love is strong enough D to let him stay. And that's back to G. She's answered by the taillights, E minor, shining through the window A, and then D, pain. All right, that's the first verse. I'm going to play all the way through without stopping. So, she'd take Colorado if he'd take her with him. Closes the door before the winter lets the cold in. And wonders if his love is strong enough to make him stay. She's answered by the taillights shining through the window pane. Then we're gonna go to the chorus. G says I wanna see you again. D, but I'm G stuck in colder weather. D, maybe tomorrow would G better. D, can I call you then? She says you're a G rambling man, D, and you ain't G ever gonna change, D. You got a gypsy soul to blame, D. You were born for leaving. So that's the whole chorus. It's very simple. It's G, jump to D, G, jump to D. And you're gonna do that 3 times, and then on the last one you just hit A. So I'm gonna play that all the way through. So it goes. He says I wanna see you again, but I'm stuck in colder weather. Maybe tomorrow would be better. Can I call you then? She says you're rambling man, you ain't ever gonna change. You got a gypsy soul to blame, and you were born for leaving. Alright, so that's the first verse and the chorus. Now I think I'm gonna add in, I'm just gonna play the next verse and the chorus, and you can just kind of watch how it's the same as what we learned in the first verse, just different words. So, at a truck stop diner just outside of Memphis, the night was dark as the coffee he was drinking, and the waitress eyes shone bright through it, reminded him of the land and the girl he left behind him. He says I wanna see you again, but I'm stuck in colder weather. Maybe tomorrow would be better. Can I call you then? She says you're a rambling man, and you ain't ever gonna change. You've got a gypsy soul to blame, and you were born for leaving. Born for leaving. And then it just goes straight into another one. Sorry, I kind of messed up that second verse. Let me see. So the second verse, it actually goes, one second. Sorry. So it goes, and a truck stop diner just outside of Memphis. Not that part. The night is black as the coffee he was drinking, and in the waitress' eyes he sees the same old light shining. Reminds him he thinks of Colorado and the girl he left behind him. He says I wanna see you again, but I'm stuck in colder weather. Maybe tomorrow would be better. Can I call you then? He says you're a rambling man, and you ain't ever gonna change. You've got a gypsy soul to blame, and you were born for leaving. Born for leaving. All right, I'm going to play that really quick all the way through. So... shoot, I forgot the lyric. Oh my gosh. Alright, sorry, we're gonna do that again one more time. She'd trade Colorado if he'd take her with him. Closes the door before the winter lets the cold in, and wonders if her love is strong enough to make him stay. She's answered by the taillights shining through the window pane. He says, I wanna see you again. Good, I'm stuck in colder weather. Maybe tomorrow would be better. Can I call you then? She says, you're rambling, man, and you ain't ever gonna change. You got a gypsy soul to blame, and you were born for leaving. At a truck stop diner just outside of Memphis, the car was cold as the coffee he was drinking, and in the waitress' eyes he sees the same old light shining. He thinks of Colorado and the girl he left behind. He says, I wanna see you again, but I'm stuck in colder weather. Maybe tomorrow would be better. Can I call you then? She says, you're rambling, man, and you ain't ever gonna change. You got a gypsy soul to blame, and you were born for leaving. Born for leaving. Alright, so that was the first two verses and the chorus. I hope you enjoyed that song. Anyway, Colder Weather by Zac Brown Band. I'll see you again at the next tutorial. Work on those two verses in the chorus, and we'll have a jam along next time. Alright, thanks again. Have a great day. Bye.